Well, for the first time since the early years of the 20th century, a local brewery will be in operation in the Brainerd Lakes area. The Jack Pine Brewery is set to open this Saturday. Hannah Tran listened to the story of its creator, who turned his casual hobby into a business endeavor.
Patrick Sundberg took his chances and turned his casual hobby of brewing beer into a business venture.
You know, nobody making local beer up here, so that's kind of the big drive.
Named after a tree, the Jack Pine Brewery is the first brewery in Brainerd since the years of the Prohibition in 1920.
It's the first tree that comes back after a forest fire, and I thought that was really fitting that this is the first brewery to start up in the area since Prohibition.
Patrick Sundberg calls himself a beer geek. He brewed at his home for 13 years before starting the business.
Good idea. Kind of exciting to see somebody start up a brewery in town.
Brewing up a business came to Sundberg's mind 4 years ago. He took that drive into his own hands.
I'm a big do-it-yourselfer, which, you know, if you look around the tap room, just about everything here is touched by either me or some of our volunteers.
This barley will be crushed and processed to make some of Sundberg's first batches of beer. The first brew to hit the lips of locals will be the Duck Pond.
It's, you know, just like the name says, a nut brown ale. It's kind of an American brown ale with an extra level of nuttiness in there.
Beer handed to locals, straight from the grain to the tap in that very same building is a fresh and historical start. Hannah Tran, Lakeland News.
The brewery will be open at 4 p.m. this Saturday for the first time. It's located off of College Road in Baxter.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.